Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. So today we're just going to be using some MAKARTT products. Some of these are from the MAKARTT Halloween box that I reviewed in one of my last videos, and then I also have some nude polygels from the MAKARTT Nude Polygel Kit. Let's just get right into this nail set. So we're just going to start off by pushing back the cuticles. And then I'm going to take my cuticle scissors and just trim off that excess dead skin. And then I'm going to take my sanding band and just remove the shine from all the nails. But I'm mostly going to work this around the cuticle area and then just lightly scratch over my nails. They don't really need to be fully filed. And now I'm going to be adding on the peel off base coat. This is just when I add some cuticle oil to my nails and then I put some top coat over that and then I just cure it, and it helps the nails pop off really easily. Okay, now I'm going to be using these not polished nail tips and I'm just going to size them all out. Alright, and once I got them all sized out, I'm going to be using my KDS glue to glue them all on. And now I'm going to be trimming them down to the length that I want using my tip cutters, and then I'm just going to lightly reshape them. They don't really need to be reshaped because they're already like really nicely shaped, so I just need to do some light filing. And then I'm going to be removing the shine from the nail tips. And now I'm going to be adding on some base coat. Okay, now we're going to get into this polygel. I'm going to be using this nude color and we're doing French tips. Here is the nail design that I'm kind of recreating today. I'm just going to be patting this polygel as close to the cuticle area as I can get it, and then I'm kind of like dragging it upwards to create that rounded point. And then I'm just going to be moving on to the next nail. I'm kind of doing this on all the nails except the ring finger. So I'm just adding that bead of the nude polygel and then kind of forming that into my smile line shape. I can already tell that this month is going to be a lot of nail art. This set has nail art in it. My last set had nail art in it. I'm just going to assume that a lot of my sets this month are going to have nail art. There's just so many designs on Instagram that are just so nice and I just want to do them all. I feel like I'm kind of trying to do the simpler designs first because I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't really do nail art, especially not like character nail art, you know, like advanced. I'm just here for the simple nail art, but I'm definitely gonna try and do some of the more advanced nail art designs. Like, I know I want to do Nightmare Before Christmas and I also want to do Scream nails. Those are just a couple of them. So onto the ring fingernail, I'm just doing a whole nail of this nude because we're just gonna add nail art all over this nail. And I put on an awkward amount of polygel on this nail. Like, it was a little bit too much for just the tip of the nail, but it was also like not enough to cover the whole nail, you know what I mean? But I made it work. I was planning to do this nail in 2 beads, but then the bead I put was too much, so I did it in 1 bead, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was just an awkward amount. Okay, now that all the nude part of the nails are done, I'm just going to be taking my hand file and I'm just going to be crispening up that smile line so that when we put on the tip color of all the nails, like, you know, the smile line is going to be nice and crisp. Okay, now onto the tip color. I was gonna just use regular white polygel, but then I remembered that I had this glow in the dark polygel. It's not perfectly white, but you know, it's close enough and it glows in the dark. I really wanted to use this because I've just been wanting to do some glow in the dark nails. Yeah, we're just using this polygel today, and I'm just putting that at the tip of my nail and just kind of filling in all the empty area. Okay, so once all the polygel is applied, I'm just going to be reshaping these nails. I'm using my sanding band to kind of like start off the shaping. I'm just kind of filing over that smile line, and then I go in with my hand file and just shape up the rest of the nail. So I didn't really use like one specific product in this video, but I did use those nude polygels from the MAKARTT kit, which I definitely recommend. And I kind of did a whole unboxing of the nude polygel kit in my last video. And I also just want to remind you guys once again that MAKARTT is having a Halloween clearance sale that lasts all the way until the 31st. You can get up to 50% off some polygel kits, and there's just a lot on there. I'm not sure if some things are starting to sell out by now, but definitely go check it out. All the information for the sale and everything I use in this video will be in the description. So yeah, make sure you go check out that clearance sale. I think it is well worth it. And yeah, if you were waiting for a sale, now is the time. Okay, so here are how the nails are looking after they have been shaped, and I just think they look so good right now. So we're going to get on into the nail art. I'm just adding some top coat on the nail, and then I'm going to cure that in case we make any mistakes. I can easily just wipe off any mistake I made. So I'm just going to be using this red gel polish and my nail art brush. I'm just outlining the smile line first with the red. now I'm making like the drips. So what you want to do is add a lot of gel polish at the tip of the line art brush, and then you just want to make a dot and then kind of just drag up the rest of the gel polish that you have on your brush upwards until the smile line area. This nail art was a lot easier than I expected, and it was actually kind of fun. So just don't overthink this nail art. It's really simple, and if you kind of like figure out the technique, then it becomes really easy to do. So as you can see here, I kind of like put too much gel polish at the tip of my brush, and so I'm just kind of scraping that off. And that's why we add the top coat on, just in case we make a mistake, we can just easily wipe it off. Because if you didn't put the top coat, basically the gel polish would get like stuck in all the scratches in the nail, and we don't want that. So yeah, you can kind of tell I'm just making like a dot, and then I'm dragging up that gel polish into the smile line outline that we made. So onto the ring fingernail. I didn't really record this nail because I was kind of having trouble with it. So basically I want to do that like splattered blood effect. So I saw a video on Instagram where they used this like nail cleaning brush, and I have one. So I put some gel polish on that brush, and then I tried like flicking it on the nail, and it was just not working. And also I didn't have gloves. I know it's bad to have like gel polish or polygel get on your skin. I did like wipe down my fingers. I made sure like not to cure them, you know what I mean? Like I know it's still not good, but yeah, so if you do this, make sure you're wearing a glove. Do not do what I do. So I did get the nice splattered blood effect like I wanted. So what I ended up doing was taking my dotting tool, and I started making some smears with the gel polish, you know, like randomly on the nail. So then I was thinking that the gel polish was a little bit too thick, so I mixed the gel polish with some isopropyl alcohol, and then it made the gel polish much thinner. So then I put that on the brush, and then I tried flicking it, and that worked a lot better. It was because the gel polish was too thick. That's why I didn't want to like flick on the nail. I'm sorry I didn't record it, but I was really like kind of frustrated because it took me a long time to figure out what to do. So after I did that, I just went ahead and cleaned up the other nails and cleaned up my skin. Here's how I got it to look, and I really like how it turned out. So now we're going to be adding on the word boo like the picture, and I'm just using this black gel polish. So this was about my like third attempt trying to write this letter B, only just the letter B, and finally it was like starting to look good. So you know, I obviously was continuing the rest of the letters. I realized after I like actually took a look at it that it wasn't centered, like it was too close to the tip of my nail. So I was like, I cannot leave it like that. that would drive me crazy. So I went ahead and wiped it off and I had to restart, even though I really liked how it was looking. I was like, I cannot leave it like that. Yeah, on to my next attempts. So here's how the letters turned out. I really like how they look. I'm glad I fixed it because I know that if I left it like off-centered like that, I would just not want to look at it. So after all the nail art, we're just gonna finish this look off with some top coat. And I was really like loving this set. I just love the drip effect with the red, and I just think these nails just look so good. I know we're not even done yet, but I just really like how they turned out. It's probably so far my favorite set, my favorite Halloween set we've done so far. So now we're going to be adding on the cuticle oil. And here are how the nails turned out. I absolutely love these. I just think they're just perfect. They're just perfect for Halloween. These nails are just so nice. Like, can we have a moment of silence to like appreciate this like nail set? I was really surprised at how easy the drips were to do because I mean, I don't know. I didn't have high hopes. Like, I never done drip nail art before, like never. So yeah, this turned out really good. But it's not over. They glow in the dark. Here are how they look glowing in the dark. And it's kind of hard to see because I still had a light on, but they glow this like nice, bright blue color. Yeah, I just love glow in the dark nails. I just think they're so fun. And the drip, I can't get over the blood drip. I know, but it's just so good. So if you guys want to like do a nail set like this, I definitely recommend like having a reference picture. That makes it a lot easier because I feel like when you're looking at the picture while you're doing it, it makes it just a lot easier. This set was honestly really fun to do. It kind of took me a long time, but you know what, worth it. Don't care. One of my favorite sets so far. And once again, guys, MAKARTT is having that Halloween clearance sale. I definitely recommend you go check it out. And yeah, if you are interested in any of the products used in this video, it will all be in the description. That is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!